you don't know by now, Fever about to shake the game up. So make room. Stand for falling.
Yeah. Fever. Hold on. Some room. Understand what I do. Now I know why the shows got so cold. I really finish it. Why the flow got so old. I keep that reach. Stay on my tippy toes. Play me, I put a hole in your ass like Cheerios. I keep that reach. Keep that reach. Stay on my tippy toes. Stay on my tippy toes. I keep that reach. Keep that reach. Stay on my tippy toes. Stay on my tippy toes. I hate to be the one to call you a fucking loser, but you're a fucking loser. I call it how I see it. Heart in my language, mama, but I have a lot of reasons to call these phony bitches out for talking like they're leading. You really dreaming cause you were barely breathing, but I'm clearly eating so much I'm really believing. Throw up money, frontin' and no up money. I got CD4, TNT, blow up money. Now, hold up.
What's good, y'all? This is your girl Brown Sugar Candy 2007. I just wanted to finish making these videos because I never in 2012 actually finished making them. Not gonna lie, I did get a little bored with it. I also say I'm gonna be working on a lot of projects, a lot of my projects that I've been pushing to the side a bit, particularly my Saints Row story. After I'm done, because a lot of people seem to ask me this, when I do introductions with Wᴡᴇ'13, there is no fighting in them, because a lot of people seem to ask me where are the matches and stuff like that. For me, honestly, even when I do get started with, you know, the full story, I like to focus as much as possible on story to anything, because it's really the story, not really as much as the matches that pull people in to the videos that I make. I mean, if you haven't grasped that by now, you've been and you've been subscribed to me for this long, then I don't know what to say. So basically with this, I'm gonna start all over, because I keep saying because now I have a clear mic, and now I have the right capturing devices and equipment and stuff, so I can do everything, and it can be a little bit more clear than it may have been in 2012 and stuff. So, you know, I'm gonna start from the beginning until I'm done with all 50 calls, but I'm actually gonna show some new calls off before I actually get to, you know, showing the rest of them. So I hope you guys enjoy, and just let me know in the comment section where you got your inspiration for your calls in particular, and how do you think it's kind of cool of how I got my, you know, where I got my inspirations, how I got it, and blah blah blah. Just leave it down below, and I'll get to the comments as much as I can. But, you know, I usually don't like to get the comments that fast, because I want to make sure I get the right amount of comments, so I won't have to keep going back and forth to the video. And if I don't get to the comments again, it will either be because I want to get a good amount, or because I'll be working on, like, I'll literally upload a video, then I'll be working on the next video, whatever. So, you know, I won't have to keep people waiting. So yeah, enjoy, and let me know in the comment section and all that other good stuff. Deuces. Okay, so first we start off with Breezy. He's probably my favorite male character of all the males that I own. Hence him being the first call that I created in Wᴡᴇ'13. The inspiration behind his creation, I really didn't have one. I just felt like making an Asian male character, mixed male Asian character. Hence why he's darker on this game than he was on 2012 and 2011 and stuff. Or was it? Yeah. No? Yeah. Because they took the color wheel out, and in 2010 he was actually darker. He wasn't, I don't believe I made him this dark, but he was darker. I didn't start calling him Ace until 2012. which yes, it is his real name, but he just like to refer to himself as Breezy. If you call him Ace, then he'll ignore you. I mean, if you call him, yeah, he'll ignore you. The inspiration behind his theme song, well, Breezy is the type of character and person that likes to have fun and, you know, trying to have a, you know, a fun outlook on a lot of things. So he doesn't really like get too mad easily unless he's around Adriel or something like that. But he's a cool laid back character. He is the boyfriend of Asia Matsumoto and has been since 2010. They're probably the only call couple, one of the only call couples that's been together since forever. So yeah. Oh, and his themes, yeah, I think I explained, did I just explain his theme song? I believe I did. His theme song is basically, you know, I'm gonna show you how to get your shine on. It's by Chamillionaire. Again, I gave it to him because of his personality. I like to base my calls song off of whatever personality I decide to give him. Because some people like to just throw songs on their calls and just be done with it. But, you know, it doesn't make much sense. And a call has a, like, if the song has no meaning to your call's personality, then it doesn't make sense to just slap them with any song and say, because this song is cool or it's new or it's popular. It's kind of stupid. I don't do that. If the song doesn't match my call, regardless of if it's new or old, then I'm not going to use it, plain and simple. So yes, that's Breezy, and I guess we'll be moving on to the next creation. Okay, so here we have Miss Asia. She is the girlfriend of Breezy. So the inspiration behind her actually came way back in 2010. I seen this creation on the community creations in 2010 and I liked it, but the card that I was looking at actually had was actually Chinese, but her look or anything, I didn't get her look or anything from that particular card. Just got, you know, the idea to make an Asian female, Chinese female off of that, and in the end I decided to go with a Japanese female. So yeah, her inspiration basically came from a call I seen on the community creations that was Chinese, so I made a Japanese girl. Her look, well, her look in 2010 was more like a schoolgirl type of look, but now, you know, over the years she's, you know, grew up or changed, if you want to say. She is the girlfriend of Breezy. They've been together since 2010, and when I said they were like my longest couple, they actually aren't. My longest couple is actually Eva and Michael. But yeah. The inspiration behind her theme, back then it was Christina Milian de Below, because back then, you know, I didn't really know how to look for, you know, specific songs for calls and stuff like that, because if I try to make a call like traditional, like if I try to make her traditional Japanese, then, you know, it would be hard for me to find a good song for her that I like. So, you know, she's like my modern day Asian female, and it was Christina Milian back then, and now it's a different song today, and basically it just highlights how she's changed over the years and, you know, how she's grown up and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my Asia girl. That's my little girl. That's my little Japanese girl. Okay, so this is like my second time making this part for Eva, because for some odd reason, when I recorded it the first time, my voice like started out real deep. Like, no, it started out good, then it just like I made a clicking sound, and then like I just found it sounded really freaking deep. But like, my voice is already deep enough, so why the hell does it want to make me sound even deeper? So this is Eva the Diva. Eva the Diva first made her appearance in SVR 2009. Back then she was nice. You know, she was all smiles, and that was around the time that her and Mike were dating, which I think I mentioned in my Asia video. I don't even remember since I'm remaking this over. But Eva and Mike were actually my first call couple until, let me see, 2010 and 2011 when they broke up because of some problems. if you've been keeping up with my story, then you know what those problems are. So basically, you know, she went from this good to bad, you know, this all smiles and sass. Well, she still has a sassy attitude. It's just a bit more different now. And she went from this sassy, well, I keep saying sass. Okay. She's still sassy, but she's like angry with that sassiness. Like, she just seemed like she walks around with an attitude all the time now, especially because, you know, encountering the DPDs and them coming in, making their appearance, and everything they've done to her since they've been there, you know, has made her angry, and just like, you know, most cases taking her frustrations out on everybody else. Her inspiration didn't really come from anything. It was just, I wanted to have a diva on 2009, and I can't say she was actually one of my first divas, because I know for a fact that I created more CAWS before that. I actually had the game, I believe. I don't know if it came out with PS2. Maybe it was 2008. I don't even remember. But I'm just going to say, you know, since I can't really remember the CAWS that I made on the older games, I'm just going to say she was my only CAWS for 2009 that I had started making, and then that's when I added all the other CAWS on, and, oh, excuse me. And, yeah, she just became my favorite CAWS, my main CAWS, and believe it or not, when her name was Eva the Diva, a lot of people seem to think I based it off the Eva from America's Next Top Model, when it isn't true. When I was done creating her look just kind of gave off that I'm a Eva kind of character. Like, sometimes you can look at somebody and be like, you know, that person look like they can be Kimberly, or that person look like they can be a Carolyn or something like that, and she gave off that I'm an Eva. Her color has always been purple and black. Haven't changed that. Her look has changed up a bit since 2010, obviously. It's like with a more serious tone. She does have a little sexy, you know, attire in that collection, but, you know, I ain't showed it off. So yeah, that's basically why she has her theme song also, because, you know, of the DPDs. And if you listen to it, you'll hear like something that hearing the lyrics that it relates a lot to them, and, you know, their attitudes and how they just walk around thinking they're the shit and stuff like that. So yeah, that's Eva the Diva for you. Okay, so here we have Eva the Diva's sister, Cali Baby. Cali Baby made her appearance in 2010. I don't believe there was an inspiration behind her creation. I also forgot to mention on Eva's that her inspiration didn't honestly come from anything, and I just wanted to create her, and I just wanted to make her my first female CAWS in that game. I mean, I did create CAWS like a long time ago, but I don't know what happened to the data. But I think this is when I still had a PlayStation 2 or something. I don't know. But anyway, this is her sister. Her sister didn't make an appearance till 2010. Her look back then consisted of pink and white and butterfly. So with every iteration of her that I made in 2010, 2011, 2012, she's always had the butterfly look into every attire. For this game, however, no. I did give her a butterfly look, but I just didn't make it like, I didn't make it like a main thing like I did in all the other games. Cali's entrance song did match her a little bit, you know, because she, you know, over the years she started growing, and, you know, with that growing, she became sexier, and due to wanting to keep up with Eva and just following what Eva wants for the group. Eva wants the group to be a little bit more appealing, I guess, to be over the DPDs. So Cali got sexier, and the inspiration behind her theme song, first it started because the song she had was copyrighted too hard. It was actually a Destiny's Child song, Bootylicious song. The song didn't really match her, but at the time I didn't know what song to really give Callie, so I just threw her with anything, even though I didn't really want to, but I just couldn't think of anything right now. But then when I could, you know, I gave her a song that wasn't copyrighted, and a song that's actually made in the vicinity of this area, so, you know, it was very good. But, you know, it goes for how sexy she's getting, she's growing up, she's maturing, and blah, blah, blah. So that's her. Okay, so here we have Miss Bʟɪss K쏘ᴡs, or it can be pronounced as Kaiser or Kaiser, Bʟɪss Kaiser or Bʟɪss K쏘ᴡs, but I mainly like to refer to her as Miss Bʟɪss K쏘ᴡs. Let's see. Again, she's another character I didn't really get any inspiration for her from anywhere. I just made it because I wanted to have some calls on 2010, and yes, she did start from 2010 before, yeah, that was her first game, 2010. She's my tough hood DC chick, bull dyke, you know, don't fuck with her or she'll fuck you up and cuss you out type of chick. What else can I say? So yeah, that's why she has like a mean like look on her face. She's had like this mean look since 2010. Nothing has changed about that. Let's see. She represents DC pretty hard, so yeah, she loves her hometown. Let's see. And about her theme song, it was started out, well, oh yeah, it's still the Wale song, but I looked up a different version of it. I only got it as a remix, so I don't remember who exactly did the whole remix of that song. But it's Wale, it's by Wale. It's called Chillin'. I gave her that song because, again, she loves DC. She's all about everything DC. She's hood, and, you know, she's like bull dyke and like, you know, hard. So don't fuck with her or she'll fuck you up. So, well, I believe that's it, I guess. Let me see. What else can I say about Miss Bʟɪss? Let's see. I don't know what anything else I can mention. I believe that's it, I guess. So yeah, that's Bʟɪss K쏘ᴡs, or Bʟɪss Kaiser, but Bʟɪss K쏘ᴡs. But yeah. Okay, so here we have Mr. Steal Your Girl, Iṛsᴘɪʀᴏ Pride. I'm cheesing like crazy while I'm talking about that. I don't even know why. Mr. Iṛsᴘɪʀᴏ Pride first made his his appearance back in SBR 2010. I always referred to him as the ladies' man, Mr. I have a huge ego, and, you know, the bitches love me. But he has recently settled down, so he's not, you know, he's not all wild and shit like he was back in 2010, 2011, 2012 and stuff like that. Again, he was just a creation that I was just, you know, creating because I needed calls on 2010. So there wasn't really any inspiration behind him. His first song was Lil Wayne, Fuck Bitches Get Money. But that has since changed, and again, he's a different person. So, I mean, although the song he has now kind of sound kind of similar to the first one, it's not like all like crazy like the Lil Wayne song, and I just generally don't like Lil Wayne as much as I don't even know why I even like the guy. I mean, like them, let me say it like that. I mean, I still listen to a few Lil Wayne songs, but, you know, I just can't take this guy seriously after everything he's been doing and saying and stuff like that. But yeah, that's Iṛsᴘɪʀᴏ Pride. The reason for his song, obviously because of his personality. He didn't, you know, fuck bitches getting money. Literally, he be fucking bitches while getting his money. He didn't give a fuck about them, but now he does. He has a girl, and he's settling down. He's growing up. My little boy is growing up. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, so here we have Riley Aᴢᴏ. I gave her the name Riley before the game actually added it in as a name, just so anybody won't try to be like, you copying me or some shit, but I really don't give a fuck about all that. But again, Riley was a call that I made in 2010 alongside Bʟɪss K쏘ɪsᴜ. I wanted a goth-like, punk-like, you know, call, but at the same time a call that, you know, kind of fools everybody. Like, you know, she's supposed to be all gothic and punk-like, but she listens to hip-hop and stuff like that, hence why she has the songs that she has. Even though she's like this, she's basically saying just because I'm goth doesn't mean, just because I'm goth or I'm punk or whatever doesn't mean I don't listen to this type of genre of music or blah blah blah. Basically, she, you know, just killing the stereotype that you can be the way you are and you don't have to listen to a specific type of music, genre of music. So this is why, that's why I made her. And let me see, what else can I add? I haven't really changed Riley much over the years besides her hairstyle. She went from having long, well, shoulder length hair to like long hair and back to short period. She cut it all off. Well, she didn't cut it all off. She's actually wearing wigs, so let's just say it like that. When you see my calls with different hairstyles on different videos or whatever, it's because they're wearing wigs. I'm just gonna leave it at that. To cover up their real hairstyle, whatever. So yeah, that's Riley Aᴢᴜ, and yeah, that's how you pronounce it, Riley Aᴢᴜ. Okay, so here we have Michael freaking Jackson. Well, I can't say that there was any inspiration behind this. Obviously, he's Michael Jackson, so I wanted to make a Michael Jackson call, so I did. What made me make him? Again, I'm a fan of Michael Jackson, so, and I just loved the music, the moves, the game, everything. He was cool as fuck. What else can I say? I've been as of recently catching a lot of flack about my MJ call. People coming on my old 2012 videos accusing me of stealing this call, and like, I have random people come on there saying I took it from Smack Talks. Like, you can't be that fucking stupid to sit here and believe that well, number one, Smack Talks only uploads calls of real wrestlers, not singers, not actors or anything. Real wrestlers, people that really performed in the ring. Second of all, they're saying that I took it from another person, but this person actually refers to me as the Queen of Calls. So I guess I easily shut him up because he hasn't since responded. And then the guy tried to say that I uploaded to Smack Talks or some crazy shit like that. But yeah, I've been getting accused of just stealing this call and it not being mine. Like, it just comes off from your end as being just purely jealous because you believe that a girl can't make a call like this, or you just, again, you're just jealous, dude. That's all it comes off as when you come on my video and being as hateful as you are. I don't know why, when you don't even freaking know me. Always boggles my mind how you can come onto somebody's video and just be so freaking hateful, yet you don't know anything about a person. And let me also throw in that this same guy was just like, he was basically judging my attitude based off what he read in the comment section, when dummy him failed to realize that the comments were towards people that were trolls. And I straight up let him have it in 4 freaking comments. And I haven't since got a response back from him, so that's whatever on that end. But I'm just let y'all know right now, this is my fucking creation. I don't need to go on YouTube. To anybody that makes celebrities or anybody that makes real wrestlers, I don't need to go on their YouTube to get a formula. Everything that I make is of my own. It's original, and it's of my own freaking skill and own work, hard work that I put into it. Brown Sugar Candy 2007 don't steal no fucking calls. If I download a call of the community creations, which is rare now because I like to use my own creations for my stories and stuff, I'll let it be known. If I'm using something of yours, I'll let it be known. I'm not gonna sit there and claim it as my own. So that's it. And you obviously know why he has this song, because you know, after the years and years of people accusing MJ of this and that and just not leaving this man alone, you know, he just, all the fairy just came out and he just so yeah.